Baseball fans, you're watching On Deck with Tyler Redmond.
Some big news out of Braves country. We got a lot to talk about today. Shane Greene is officially back, and this is what you guys have waited for. You guys have commented about. You guys have asked me about all throughout this season. So this is a very exciting moment for a lot of you guys, I'm sure. And look, I've been right there with you guys. I wanted this to happen during the offseason. Shane Greene or Melancon needs to be brought back. I really think Shane Greene is the priority there. I saw a question in the chat before we got started. Who would I give a 2-year deal to? Definitely Shane Greene. I think that needs to be a priority. If that's not the priority at this point, I would be surprised. So now it's happened, and he's not coming alone. I know this is a one-person deal for $1.5 million for this year, which is a steal of a price, by the way. But Chris Martin, another right-handed reliever, is on his way back as well. That's going to be a huge shot in the arm of the bullpen. Plus, Mike Soroka comes back relatively soon, within the month. So you got to think that's going to be a huge shot in the arm. I still feel really good about this pitching staff. I know they've had their woes and ups and downs, and I get that. But this pitching staff still has potential to turn it around. Especially when you add a guy like Shane Greene, who's a proven reliever. And Greene last year, by the way, in 60 games, he appeared in 28 of those games. He had 21 strikeouts with a 2.6 ERA. This is a guy who's normally lights out, okay? Every now and then he has a bad day, but he's normally lights out. He doesn't get hit around a lot. He also doesn't walk a ton of batters. It's hard to square anything up on him. This is a guy with high velocity. I've always liked him. He was a stud with Detroit, and then the Braves got him, and he's been a stud since. So in 2019, he was an all-star. And look, I know Melancon is doing really well in San Diego, and I'm happy for him. You know, I always wish the former Braves well, as you should too. Melancon is doing spectacular for San Diego, but Greene is the guy I wanted. If you got to choose one of them, I want Greene. For velocity and stuff, Shane Greene is 32, Mark Melancon is 36. There's just a huge year difference there. And Shane Greene is a guy that I wouldn't mind committing to for some years to come. I know we got a lot of arms, and I get that. But Shane Greene is a guy that I think could be around for a long time. This is a guy that's considered a veteran, but still got a lot of time left. And, you know, we need some help with right-handed pitching, without a doubt. Because when you're adding to the pen, when you add right-handed pitching to a lefty-filled pen, that takes away the overexposure from those lefties. I've talked about that a lot. You know, A.J. Minter's really good, but he can't be good if he's pitching every night or if he's pitching, you know, for multiple innings. He cannot be successful for very long. And my thing is this. Getting Shane Greene is really going to benefit this pen. And if you don't see that, you will. Give it some time. So hopefully that deal will go through soon, and we'll get him on the Braves roster sooner rather than later. With that, guys, really excited about Shane Greene coming back. Make sure you check out my other video from this morning talking about the huge comeback win courtesy of Pablo Sandoval and A-Ray Adrianza and others. Make sure you go check that out as well. It's a really fun video, and I hope you will. With that, guys, again, go check out LlerandIGloves.com. Those guys are great, and we're going to hop out of here. So have a good day. Make sure you watch the Braves tomorrow night as they take on the Blue Jays. And with that, guys, we're hopping out of here. Stay tuned for more On Deck.
Baseball fans, make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to this channel. As always, thank you for your support.